editing Anshul here. While and after editing, I came to know that I will have to divide the video in two parts because the video is really long. So this is part 1. Part 2 will be coming up very soon, and part 2 we're discussing bullying and body shaming, everything again for teenagers. You guys, I know that mental health is always difficult for like any age group, but in teenage we don't know anything at all. So that's the reason we made this video, to spread the awareness. Neither Komal nor I want to be insensitive towards anyone. This video is supposed to be helpful, but if unknowingly we have done something or we have said something that is not acceptable for you, I apologize in advance. Now let's begin the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to Libro review. I'm feeling very nice. I'm sending a lot of hugs and positivity to all of you. In today's video, I have someone with me who I will introduce in a second. We are going to be answering a few questions related to mental health for teenagers. With this video, we are targeting to spread a little more awareness about mental health, specifically for teenagers. Everything is so new in that age. We are meeting new people, we are facing new situations, we are feeling new feelings and emotions, and we do not know what to do about it. And if you can take care of your mental health, a lot of these things can be taken care of, which is why I'm making this video today. Today, I have a very special guest on the video, and I'm so excited about this. We have
Komal Chelani. She is here. And I am so excited. Komal is a therapist, and we started talking to each other when I did a therapy giveaway on my Instagram. And I love this human so much. You know, I may have answers for the questions that you guys have asked, but it's going to be from my own experience, and there is a huge possibility that you have not faced the same experiences as me. So whatever I say may not be helpful for you. Who knows? I mean, maybe some of my coping mechanisms are not actually healthy. But she's over here with us today, and she's professional, and she is going to answer the questions for us. So this is basically like an interview / discussion where we're going to discuss mental health for teenagers. Hi Komal, please say a few words and introduce yourself. Yeah.
Achal, today I'm really excited for today's video. It's just not about making people aware. I'm also excited about our conversation.
Right. Somehow it just happens when we talk and we vibe so well.
Yeah,
we just start saying
correct.
things, and it just like builds up, and it's really cool. And the best thing, which like is one of my most favorite parts, is that Komal majorly focuses on young adults or teenagers, like their mental health, which I think again was a great reason for getting her over here. She knows what we go through, and she works with that age group, and that is going to be amazing for you. For the information, we're going to give you as much resources and as much information as possible in today's video. And yeah, I really hope you guys find this video helpful. If you do, please let us know in the comments. And if you think that we should go in depth in some question which you really want to know more about, you can write it in the comment section, and we'll make another video on it. I had to travel to Junagadh for this, but I don't mind traveling again because it's all mountains here. Let's start the video. The first question that I have: what are the parameters of like good mental health or bad mental health? Because I feel like in teenage you do certain things and you don't know why you're doing them, you know.
Correct.
So what are the things that we can improve on if we improve on our mental health?
Basically, whatever happens in our external environment, it affects our internal environment, right? Internal environment means your feelings, thoughts, and emotions, behaviors, and actions. Any situation which is not good or negative, that impacts your 3 levels. Cognitive level, that is thought process. Second, emotional level, the feelings that you are feeling. And third is behavioral level, that is like your actions, decisions, and the way you behave with yourself and with others. When you feel that whatever is happening in particular time is impacting your daily routine activities, या तो कुछ ऐसे hamper कर रहे हैं, you are not able to understand what is making things difficult for you, or maybe those are directly impacting your concentration level, or you are not able to focus on few things, you are not able to regulate your emotions, or maybe it is affecting your sleep pattern or appetite or anything. So these are the basic like ideas or signs जिससे आपको ये पता चल सकता है there is something
going
imbalance in your head, or there is something where we need to work on.
Now that's another thing. कि सिर्फ एक तरीके का मेंटल हेल्थ नहीं है कि लाइक एकदम एक्सट्रीम लेवल पे ही खराब होता है. मेंटल हेल्थ इज नॉट ओनली लाइक एक्सट्रीम इश्यूज. व्हाट हैपेंस विद मी इज अगर किसी सिचुएशन में मुझे कुछ फील हो रहा है पर I don't know what I'm feeling, you know. So where is it coming from? Why am I feeling like that, you know? और पहले मेरे में ये awareness था नहीं. As I have grown up and as I have evolved and everything, I know कि अगर ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है, there is something up with my mental health.
It's not necessary कि उसके पीछे कोई reason है और कुछ ऐसा हुआ है जिसकी वजह से you are feeling in certain way. कुछ subconscious level पे ऐसा हो सकता है that is impacting you externally, right? जो भी चीजें normal से different हो रही है आपके अंदर, those are the signs or maybe symptoms जिससे आपको आइडिया आ सकता है कि हाँ there is something where we need to work on और हमें उस चीज को लेके एक्सप्लोर करना है कि where it is coming from. Sometimes it happens कि mentally क्या चल रहा है हमें समझ में नहीं आता है, but आपको वो physical signs मिल जाएंगे जिससे आपको डायरेक्टली पता चल जाएगा कि there is something जो mentally disturbances create कर रहा है and it impacting your body.
Also, I really want to talk about this fact कि थोड़ा normalize करना mental health, as you said, nothing crazy huge has to happen ki that affects our mental health. You know, I feel like especially in teenage exams, a simple fight with your friend, you know, who knows what connection you have with that friend. If you are an adult watching this and you have teenagers around you, just having all sorts of luxuries in life or all sorts of like, you know, the basic needs in life, that is not the only thing that can impact your mental health. If your child or if anyone around you is having a simple fight in their school, it may be impacting them on a whole other level, which is completely fine. Because I feel like teenagers के साथ ये भी हो जाता है कि ये इतना ओवर रिएक्ट क्यों कर रही हूँ मैं. You know, मेरे साथ ये बहुत होता है. Like, एक तो मैं खुश भी बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाती हूँ. I get really excited about stuff. The thing is कि जो adults होते हैं ना, they just experience so much in their life. तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें teenage में ऐसा होता है कि it's new for us, right? So we are excited. But adults are like, that's nothing. You know, it's normal for them. It's obvious why they behave like that, but it's normal for them. But then teenagers are like, am I not supposed to feel like this? You know, like, is it not?
They question themselves. Is it okay to feel like this?
Exactly.
Yeah, it is perfectly okay to feel anything.
People in your school, teachers, friends, whatever it is, एक छोटी सी fight से इतना क्या react कर रही है, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होता है. You know, whatever you're feeling, any sort of feeling that you're feeling, it's all valid and it's all
correct.
Like it's okay to feel the way we feel.
Their perception about your feelings may be different. Maybe they are not understanding what actually you are feeling, the intensity of feeling and why you are feeling. Right? They are not aware of your inner experience.
Right, exactly.
They are just looking at the situation from their perspective.
Their perspective.
Right? So,
that is exactly. That is like a filter.
Filter, correct.
They have a whole other filter in their head. In their head, reality कुछ भी हो, like everyone is having a filter. Everyone is having one filter in their head. So you cannot decide कि you know तुम जो feel कर रहे हो, whatever you're feeling, is it like valid or not? Because everyone has a filter. So nobody gets to decide which is right and which is wrong.
Everyone has different belief system, different thought process.
Right. So feel the way you feel. Alright, the next question, and this was not even like a question in the comments. It was more like expression of feelings. So I made a question out of it. कि how do you increase your self-worth? मेरे साथ ऐसा होता था and ऐसे ही comments भी आए थे. You just keep doing more and somehow you feel like it's still useless. I mean, you don't feel it inside.
Correct. You are not satisfied with your work.
Exactly. Exams khatam hue, you got like really good marks, and then what? Like what does it mean? Is it increasing your worth or not? What increases your self-worth? What is self-worth? How to feel worthy? This thing has affected a lot of self-esteem for a lot of people, confidence for a lot of people, self-love. It happened with me. Until and unless I feel worthy, I first of all don't give love to myself. I don't accept it from other people either. I feel like it's not worth it. Like अगर मुझे गलती से I get some really good person in my life, I'll be like, shoo.
Basically, you feel like I'm not worthy of receiving love.
The love. What is this whole thing?
If I ask you to define the term self-worth, आप अपने हिसाब से क्या बोलोगे?
Right now, self-worth is, it's not dependent on something external. I am at a point in life right now where I just feel like if I am alive, like if I was born and I am just worthy of love already, being a human, being live is I'm worthy of love already right now. I just love Mother Nature, right? And I see all these man, you're seeing how I'm freaking out with the mountains and everything. मेरे दिमाग में सबसे बड़ी चीज़ वो टाइम पे ये भी आती है कि if nature is that beautiful and we as human beings are a part of nature, I am also that beautiful. Like, it's not based on external stuff. It's not based on what I'm achieving. It's not based on how people are looking at me. It just comes from inside.
Inside.
I don't know how. But when I did not have this word, I was always looking at outer things. ये करो तो it's I am a good person, or I am nice, or I deserve good stuff. जिस हफ्ते वीडियो अच्छा करेगा उस दिन I should party. If the video is not doing well, then oh my god, I have to work harder because I'm useless.
Self-worth itself is how much you value yourself as a human being, right? कि एक human होते हुए हम कितनी value कर रहे हैं अपनी, valuing about your thoughts, valuing your qualities, valuing your presence, valuing your emotions, everything, valuing your existence, right? मैं कुछ situation सिर्फ आपके सामने रखने जा रही हूँ जिससे हम directly connect कर पाएंगे, relate कर पाएंगे, like yeah, my self-worth is low or my we try to fit in certain roles, good girl or talented girl or obedient person or intelligent student, right? So ये सारी टर्म्स क्या कर रहे हैं, हम वो रोल के अंदर अपने आप को फिट करने जा रहे हैं, where we what we do, हम अपनी रियल सेल्फ, ऑथेंटिक इमोशंस या ऑथेंटिक सेल्फ को हाइड कर देते हैं. वी आर नॉट प्रेजेंटिंग आवरसेल्फ व्हाट वी एक्चुअली फीलिंग अबाउट सिचुएशन, अबाउट आवरसेल्फ. वी नीड वैलिडेशन, वी नीड एक्सेप्टेंस, एक्नॉलेजमेंट फ्रॉम पीपल. सो हियर योर सेल्फ वर्थ इज लो. व्हाई? बिकॉज यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग द एक्सेप्टेंस फ्रॉम पीपल. सेल्फ एक्सेप्टेंस लीड्स टू इम्प्रूविंग योर सेल्फ, कि हाँ मैं इस तरीके से हूँ एंड सर्टेन वे में मुझे इम्प्रूवमेंट लाना है अपने अंदर, बिकॉज यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग गुड अबाउट योर सेल्फ एंड वो फीलिंग गुड इंक्रीजेज योर कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल. जैसे ही वो कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल, जैसे सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस की हम बात करें, सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस इंप्रूव होगा, सेल्फ लव इंप्रूव हो जाएगा कि हाँ कोई बात नहीं, ये चीजें मैं कर सकती हूँ. I am allowed to feel like this. I am allowed to live like this. I am allowed to think in this way, or I am allowed to express my opinions. Right. तो ये self worth directly connected है with self acceptance. हर एक person को अपनी तरीके से रहने का right है. You don't have to be in a certain way. अपने आप को उस तरीके से show करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप जो हो ऐसे अपने आप को express कर सकते हैं.
It impacts us on a level where I for the longest time wouldn't wear what I want to wear because I wouldn't think that I can wear it, and nobody said anything to me. Nobody has ever said don't do this, don't wear this. जिस body पे मैंने वो कपड़ा देखा है ना, I don't have that body, so I can't wear it. It's been like what years of journey and everything, and years of healing and everything. But right now I don't really care. How I'm looking. It's about how I'm feeling when I'm wearing something. If I want to wear something, I will wear it. यहाँ से लेके it goes to like bigger things when it comes to self-worth. What you said about allowing yourself. It's not someone else allowing you. It will not be your friends. It won't be your parents. It won't be your family. वो तो अलग हो गया. It's allowing yourself. I feel like even when you have really low self-worth. I used to be a self-help junkie. To become better. But the place it came from was I lacked something. Now, if I value myself already, then the improvement is देखते कहाँ तक जाता है. क्या कर सकती हूँ मैं. For example, if I'm working out, I look at myself in the mirror, like mirror में दो window होता है, and if I'm, for example, I couldn't do anything, now I'm lifting weight, I'm doing this, I can't believe my body is doing it because I couldn't do it just a few days back. Now I can do it. Now I'm like, अभी देखते 5 kg में कैसा होता है.
क्या होता है?
क्या होता है? Then you're curious about the kind of things that you can do in life because you're already happy with the way you are. अभी it's curiosity and let's see अभी मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ.
When it comes to allowing yourself, हमेशा एक resistance रहता है हमारे अंदर कि अगर मैं इस तरीके से करूँगी तो ऐसे हो पाएगा कि नहीं. We continuously question ourselves. We just resist ourselves to change. First, we need to remove this resistance. बाकी के लोग automatically उस चीज को accept कर देंगे, आपको allow कर देंगे when you will allow yourself to change. Right. Acceptance and change ये अपने एक दूसरे के साथ जुड़े हुए हैं. First, you have to accept yourself as it is, and then you can improve in certain way. I just would like to share my weight loss journey. There was a time when I was overweight. मुझे मेरी health के लिए weight lose करना था, but एक ही concept मेरे दिमाग में था, मैं ओवरवेट हूँ, आई लुक इन सर्टेन वे, इसलिए मैं अच्छी नहीं दिखती. कुछ ड्रेसेस पहनूंगी तो अच्छी नहीं लगूंगी, लोग एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे, जहां भी मैं जाऊंगी वहां पे मतलब ऐसे सबसे अलग दिखूंगी. So I always wanted to fit in certain norms जो सोसाइटी ने बिल्ड करके रखे थे. इसको ही ब्यूटीफुल बोलेंगे, इसको ही प्रिटी बोलेंगे, इसको ही स्लिम बोलेंगे. Just because of all those concepts, I was not allowing myself कि हाँ ठीक है मैं उस तरीके से बन सकती हूँ. नहीं, मेरे से नहीं होगा, हो ही नहीं पाएगा. So there was resistance, and when I tried to break that resistance, automatically, naturally वो चीज अपने अंदर आया, and it was miracle. एकदम easily मेरे से weight lose हो पाया. So Selfworth is all about acceptance and allowing yourself, removing the resistance.
Right. The other very important questions, I know it is a big part of our life, which is love life of a teenager. I've seen a lot of people, even 20 years old, like थोड़े से ही बड़े होते हैं, they'll be like, तू भी बच्चा है, तू क्या कर रही है सब में, तुझे क्या पता हार्ट ब्रेक क्या होता है. You don't know what heartbreak is. I kind of like want to break the pattern. 1 and 2, what is love life of teenagers? Like what do we do with it? The feelings that we are feeling, of course उसको neglect नहीं कर सकते, तो क्या करें?
Whatever changes you are feeling within yourself, 12, 13 या 14 पे पहुंचते ही बहुत सारे hormonal changes, hormonal shift happens in our body, right? So this is happening because of your physical change, and ये जो physical change अंदर जो bodily changes हो रहे हैं उसकी वजह से psychological and mental changes हो रहे हैं. What you can do, आपको दूसरों से वैलिडेशन नहीं मिल रहा है, दूसरे एक्नॉलेज नहीं कर पा रहे हैं आपकी फीलिंग्स को, आप किस तरीके से फील कर रहे हो उसको, बट यू डोंट हैव टू इनवैलिडेट योर फीलिंग्स. फर्स्ट एक्सेप्ट इट. इट्स टोटली ओके व्हाटएवर यू आर फीलिंग.
इट्स नॉर्मल. करेक्ट.
इट्स टोटली नॉर्मल, एंड वो चेंजेस, वो फीलिंग्स आप में आनी ही है. कोई 12 या 13 इयर्स पे वो सेम चीजें फील करता है. समवन फील्स दिस काइंड ऑफ फीलिंग्स एट द एज ऑफ 15 और 16. किसी का जल्दी, किसी का बाद में. इट इज नॉट डिपेंडेंट on age. And second thing, when you're thinking about like love life, जो emotions हम feel कर रहे हैं for someone, for other person, उनको हम किस तरीके से समझे, उनको किस तरीके से regulate करें, manage करें, यहाँ पे पूरी तरीके से आप भी allowed हो to develop some kind of relationship with other person. It is on you कि आपको वो relationship कौन से level तक लेके जानी है. उस relationship में आप कितने happy हो, कितना fulfilling feel कर रहे हो. You and your friend or you and your partner should feel accepted. Another thing that you need to keep in your head is you are coming from different background, the other person is coming from different background. हर एक person के individual differences होंगे, आपके experiences different होंगे, so your belief system would be different. उसी एक चीज को लेके सामने वाले person की belief system different होंगी क्योंकि उसके experiences different होंगे. So you have to respect each other's differences. Respecting for each other's differences, creating safe place to express, validating each other's emotions and inner experiences, and developing assertive communication. Communication is the key for healthy relationship.
As we grow up, the kind of communication we do, it changes. So communication is not only, oh my god, I have to talk about my feelings and that is the only kind of communication. वो होता ही है, that should be there for sure. But apart from that also, generally just being able to talk to someone, to meet the person and you talk to the person, that is very very important. If you are going to be with someone, there are so many difficult things, you know, in life that we have to face. Now you go to a person and that person is also giving you a hard time, then I don't really think it's worth it. Abhi, the other thing I wanted to ask is it important to be in a relationship in a teenager? Because I know I did not want to be in a relationship when I was young. I didn't feel like that for someone, and I'm straight. Not see anyone किसकी तरफ मैं attract हूँ, you know. At the same time, I was too involved in myself. You know, a lot of things were going on, and I was very focused on my studies. And at that time, I wanted to be a doctor, so I was like, oh, like, you know, I have to focus on my studies and everything. So I just did not want to be with someone.
It was your choice.
Yeah, but at the same time, I know I had peer pressure. A lot of girls would really not talk to me properly just because guys did not look at me, or I did not have a lot of guys running behind me. This kind of makes you popular in school if you have guys, like for a girl, and if you're straight, if you have guys around you, you know, loving you, even if you're not in a relationship, you know, it makes you very popular. But it's not important, is it?
It's not important at all. It's not important at all. It has become trend. आप का कोई बॉयफ्रेंड या पार्टनर या गर्लफ्रेंड पार्टनर होना चाहिए, राइट? यू शुड एक्सपीरियंस द रिलेशनशिप कि कैसा लगता है, कैसा फील होता है एक रिलेशनशिप में। बाकी सारी चीजें तो चलती रहेंगी, पर तुम्हारा कोई तो पार्टनर होना चाहिए। कोई भी ट्रेंड को फॉलो करना इट्स नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट एट ऑल, इट्स योर चॉइस कि आप क्या करना चाहते हो। सेकेंड थिंग, यू हैव टू टेक योर ओन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, राइट? सो यू हैव टू फिगर आउट कि अगर मैं कोई रिलेशनशिप में जा रही हूँ या एंटर हो रहा हूँ या हो रही हूँ, व्हाट विल बी द एक्चुअल सिचुएशन जिसको मुझे संभालना होगा, जिसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मुझे लेनी होगी। किस तरीके से मैं उस पर्सन के साथ डील करूंगी, हाउ आई विल डील विथ माई सेल्फ। एंड इफ यू आर इन अ रिलेशनशिप एंड यू आर फीलिंग लाइक कि नहीं मुझे इसमें से हटना है, ये मेरे लिए सही नहीं है, हेल्दी नहीं है, यू आर जस्ट इन अ रिलेशनशिप बिकॉज ऑफ द पीयर प्रेशर, या तो फिर आप उस तरीके से एनवायरमेंट में हो, आप जैसे फोमो लेफ्ट आउट नहीं फील करना चाह रहे हो कि नहीं मेरे ग्रुप में सबके गर्लफ्रेंड या बॉयफ्रेंड्स हैं, मेरा भी होना चाहिए, नहीं तो मैं लेफ्ट आउट फील करूंगी, मेरे पास वो गॉसिप या वो डिस्कशन के लिए टॉपिक या पॉइंट वो नहीं रहेगा जहाँ पे मैं अपनी साइड से कुछ इनपुट दे पाऊँ या क्या। So for that, if you are in a relationship for this thing, then you should not be in a relationship. आप ना अपने साथ ना आपके पार्टनर के साथ मतलब सही कर रहे हो, right? So you are not there for love or sharing love. You are there just for the peer pressure, right? Because of the other things,
right? And no offense again other creators or meme creators or whatever it is, but बहुत memes ऐसे आते हैं where if you are single so they put you in another spotlight, you know, oh your friends have girlfriend boyfriend, and if you are single they put you in another spotlight. I just want to put it out there, as adults it's funny to us, okay? It's a funny thing that we see and we just it's gone, you know. As teenagers there may be a possibility you're taking it seriously. I feel like we identify ourselves with that character that we see. Ki now if that character is going to be depressed or sad, we will feel depressed or sad. If that character is going to be super strong, then we'll try to be super strong. We'll try to prove it, you know, that we are strong. So we will do certain things
to prove ourselves,
to prove it ki we are strong and we don't need anyone, you know. One of the things that I did when I was a teenager was I started hating on other girls. Very bad. I'm not that person anymore. But I started hating on other girls, thinking कि मैं वो लड़कियों जैसे नहीं हूँ, you know, like I'm gonna have a career, I'm gonna have a life, and blah, blah, blah. That it was seriously not my voice in my head. That's I cannot believe I did it, but okay, fine, it's okay. Like I was in that kind of an environment, and that was because I saw this. I saw memes, I saw movies, and it's very normalized. And in teenage, it's very like we are in a very impressionable age. Only because I was trying to relate myself to those memes and those movies and those like social media, society, everyone. Ki if you don't have a relationship, then you have to be a certain way.
Correct.
Also, I feel like when we are in this kind of a space, I think that is when we start being with the wrong kind of people. I mean, I'm not saying the person is wrong, but people who are not ready for a relationship at all, or they're not healthy for you.
What happens? We just force ourselves to be in relationship.
Right.
तो जो भी सबसे पहले हमारे सामने आ रहा है, we just try to accept that, whether it is right or wrong for us. वो हमें चाहिए नहीं चाहिए वो हम नहीं देख रहे हैं. The people around you, उनकी जो भी beliefs होती हैं, उनके जो भी thought processes हैं, वो आपको influence करती है. And you start thinking in their way. You have different life areas. You have to be clear about each and every area. What you want to do in this areas. कहाँ पे कितना focus करना है, कहाँ पे आप अपना फोकस ज्यादा देना चाह रहे हो, क्या एरिया है जिसको आप अभी फोकस करना नहीं चाह रहे हो, जो अभी आपके लिए जरूरी नहीं है, ये आपको डिसाइड करना है. राइट? ये सबके लिए अलग हो सकता है. मे बी इन योर फ्रेंड सर्कल देयर आर पीपल जिनके लिए उनकी लव लाइफ अभी के लिए ज्यादा जरूरी है एंड दे आर फोकसिंग ऑन देयर रिलेशनशिप. बट देयर आर पीपल उसी सेम ग्रुप में जिनके लिए अभी उनका करियर और एजुकेशन इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो दे आर नॉट फोकसिंग ऑन बिल्डिंग अप रिलेशनशिप और बीइंग विद समवन इन अ लव रिलेशनशिप. दे आर फोकसिंग ऑन देयर एजुकेशन एंड करियर.
And I feel like if you are actually making your own choice, so none of the options are wrong. You can very well, because I've seen all these love stories where people meet in like 8th standard, 9th standard, they marry, they get old. That's beautiful. Okay, that's gorgeous. At the same time, I've met so many people, including me, you know, they don't have relationships, you know, they don't have relationships for the longest time, even after we're adults, but they meet someone in their 40s, for example, and they have this beautiful love story, and in the first half they were actually focused more on their career and everything. None of them are wrong, are they? Like, it's all about that we are all very different as human beings, and we're all coexisting, you know.
These are
in the same
individual
space.
differences.
Exactly, and it does not make it right or wrong. Being different is not right or wrong. It's different. Alright, you guys, this is it for today. Part 2 will be coming up very soon. Please do stay tuned. Please do like, share, subscribe, bell button, all those amazing things. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.